Oh, right. Yeah, this is a PayPal from David. This is a new PayPaler as well, and we kind of had a little bit because PayPal just does not like links. If you send links through PayPal, yeah, they just delete them. So it took a little bit of getting this, but um, Ghost of a shit. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Ghost of a. Well, we'll see anyway. But yeah, Rush. Looking forward to this. Been ages since we've done a bit of Rush. So yeah, let's go. Ghost of a Chance. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta go back for that. Sexy opening. That was smooth. That just the funk of yeah. Let's go.
Like a million little doorways, all the choices we made, all the stages we passed through, all the roles we played. For so many different directions, our separate paths might have turned. With every door that we opened, every bridge that we burned. Somehow we find each other through all that masquerade. Somehow we found each other. Somehow we have stayed in a state of grace. I don't believe in destiny or the guiding hand of fate. Don't believe in forever or love as a mystical state. I don't believe in the stars on the planets or angels watching from above. I believe there's a ghost of a chance we can find someone to love. I make it last. I make it last. Like a million little crossroads through the back streets of youth. Each time we turn a new corner, tiny moment of truth. There's so many different connections our separate paths might have made. Every door that we open, every game we play. Somehow we find each other through all that masquerade. Somehow we found each other. Somehow we have stayed in a state of grace. Don't believe in destiny or the guiding hand of fate. Don't believe in forever or love as a mystical state. I don't believe in the stars or the planets or angels watching from above. I believe there's a ghost of a chance we can find someone to love. I make it last. I make it last. I make it last. believe there's a ghost of a chance we can find someone to love. I don't believe in the stars on the planets or angels watching from above. I believe there's a ghost of a chance we can find someone to love. I'm naked glass.
Absolute fire. I just love this band. Quite a low Geddy for this one. Not a higher end of. Although he does it, he can't resist going up to the higher end in little parts, but quite a low end, like almost laid back. But I know people don't like Geddy's voice, but I don't know whether I don't really ever remember having a problem with it ever, to be honest. But I know people don't like it, but I do think like I'm not gonna say he's a great singer in like a KD Lang, where it's that, but it's like he has got a great voice. And I was listening then, and I was thinking the perfect um description of a Rush song is that like it's like a fairy tale. That's what I think, because it's got like this kind of obviously very modern, very rocky, very like new and progressive sound, but they do have this very. Geddy just has a wizard vibe. Like they all have a kind, like I don't know. It's just they have this fairy tale vibe, and you have these little dreamy bits. It's like their whole songs are like little short stories told. But like, yeah, Neil was just awesome. The whole vibe of this as well. It gave me. I was thinking, why am I getting? I was thinking like a Phil Collins vibe on this one. One, because I think it had that kind of feel to it, but I think it was the synth because it didn't really sound like Phil Collins in any other way. And I was thinking, why am I getting a Phil Collins vibe? I think it was the synth that was given, like, yeah. But Geddy's melodies, the changing of the melodies, absolute fire. And also, I was thinking, I wonder if he knows, because Geddy's a Jew. He's not a practicing Jew. He's a ethnic Jew. But I suppose he will still have had some type of. I'm sure his parents are. I can't remember actually. I think he said his parents. I'm trying to think of his book. Pretty sure he said his parents were actually pretty quite artsy, and if I can't remember actually. I have to listen to his book again. But um, the thing of the I don't believe in stars and the planets and the angels watching whatever he said, that bit. I was thinking that's kind of interesting because there's a bit in Revelations of the Bible where the angels who rebelled against God get cast out of heaven. And they said, it says a third of the stars went out from the sky when that happened. So it's kind of, there is a link in the Bible between the stars with that, like especially that bit. But then you have things like they follow the star to see Jesus in the Gospels. But yeah, in Revelations, you do have the bit where God casts the rebellious angels out after they lose the war. And then it says when that happened, a third of the stars that was in the sky went out. So there is that correlation. So I was thinking that's quite a clever thing if he is actually. He may have just stumbled on that blindly, but I don't know. I don't know how much he would know of Jewish, because I know he's not a practicing Jewish religion type of person. I know that, but it doesn't mean he didn't grow up around it and have like kind of like us. I know it doesn't really happen in our country no more, but we grew up with hymns and learning the Jesus story, specifically Jesus. Although we learned about Joseph, Moses. But yeah, anyway, I just thought that was interesting. There's some great lyrics in this. But yeah, I'd definitely say that if Frank Zappa is like a musical Lewis Carroll, Rush are like musical fairy tales. Their songs are like musical fairy tales. They have this both modern and this kind of weird. It's like I want to say like old, but it's not even old. It's like it's fantasy, I suppose. Yeah, fantasy. That's probably where I'm thinking of it. But yeah, anyway, that was Absolute Fire. But yeah, that's the reaction.